Okay, hello everyone. That's my first Ignite talk, so it might be funny. And I'm not going to talk about our product almost. I'm going to talk about things that kind of cause me pain sometimes, or some of the things that cause me pain. So I'm going to talk about a few things, but first off, who am I? Right? And if somebody understands all those signs there, we may talk after that. I don't care. I'm not going to talk about them now, but what I'm representing here is the storage company, so I'm kind of a storage vendor these days. And I'm going to talk about the pain that I have to struggle with. What is borscht? That's not the pain, but if you go to Wikipedia, you can find some nice recipes, and there are many recipes elsewhere, right? But it's a soup made of root beer and meat and all kinds of vegetables. So let's assume we have a customer who wants something good, and this might be borscht, or it might be OpenStack. And some people say that good borscht is a nonsense, and other people say the same about OpenStack. So let's say the customer gets the best possible ingredients. It might be the freshest meat and vegetables. It might be best storage array available on the market with high availability, high performance, high scalability, low power per consumption, and low cost. He needs, in addition to the component, he needs also an integration with the bigger ecosystem. So he gets a Cinder driver and Manila driver and integration with other things and Swift and Ceilometer and all other things that might make his life easier. Now the question is, whose borscht is going to be, right? If you go and look for borscht recipes, there is Ukrainian and Russian and Polish and Ashkenazi Jewish and Lithuanian and long, long list behind that, right? So, does it remind you something? Yes. If you go for OpenStack, you can find Mirantis and HPE, Helion, and Red Hat, and Oracle, and Canonical, and I probably missed some others, Rackspace, and a long, long list of distributions. So this might be great for the customers who have a large selection of things, but for me, it's a pain. Now I have to go and certify every driver that I provide with 5, 6 distros, and I have 2 releases a year, so I get to like 20 certifications a year, and it's like I'm going to multiple rabbis and get the kosher food certification for each one of them, and you can imagine what it means. More than that, I have to go and do the integration with kitchen utensils. Right? I have to go to Canonical Juju, and I have to go to Red Hat Director, and I have to go to Fuel, and I have to go to a bunch of other things and certify with every single knife. So my pain here is basically we have so many cooks, which everyone gives a great food, but it causes pain, at least to some of us. Right? And eventually, with so many cooks, we may get into troubles in the kitchen. So, yeah, hopefully we do not get to this situation. So what can we actually do to avoid this, right? Can we really, or what should we do to make this much better for us and make the life better, right? Can we avoid hurting those cats and all the distros and dealing with other epic challenges and go into something more efficient? Can we get into some kind of an integration kitchen and have one shared environment where we could bring the solutions from all the vendors, whether it's distributions, whether it's compute providers or storage providers, and so on, and use this environment as a shared space for all the interoperability testing? It could be based on the Intel and Rackspace shared environment, or it could be something else. It would be good for customers because there are many alternatives well certified, and they could go and get something proven by the vendor and by the distribution. It would be certainly good for me and other vendors because we would have one place to deploy our system and then run all the certifications with every single distro and every single interoperability test, so we can get well-defined and well-qualified implementation. And it would be good for the distributions as well, so they can do wider amount of solutions certified with them and provide, again, better service for the customers. They could have a place to do demos and bring all the customers together. Thank you.